Good morning, 5th grade. Happy Monday. I miss you guys a lot. I want to start off by giving a shout out to my mom. Today is her birthday, so if you want to send me a Jupiter message, I'll send it along to her, just wishing her a happy birthday. And of course, I'm wishing love and safety and health to all of you and your families while we spend this time separated. Like I said, I miss you guys a lot. We're going to go ahead and jump into our blue books. We're starting on lesson 27 today, which should be somewhat familiar to you guys. So we're going to open up to page 120. And we're going to read through lesson 27, and we're going to practice a little bit with some of those questions from practice A, and then you're going to jump in and do it all on your own. Lesson 27 is all about contractions with not. So think for a minute, predict what you think we might be learning about. Think about the way that you write and ways that you already know how to use contractions with not. A contraction is a word formed by joining two words, making one shorter word. A contraction is often made up of a verb combined with the word not. An apostrophe, which you see right there, it happens at the very top of the letter. Sometimes we get confused with apostrophes and commas. So remember, the apostrophe is at the top. An apostrophe takes the place of any letters that are left out. So just like you would in math, we've got a couple of little equations here. Are plus not equals aren't. Do plus not equals don't. So you can see there are so many ways that we can make contractions with not. Is not, will not, must not. Notice how the contractions for cannot and will not are formed. These ones get a little bit different. In cannot, both an N and an O are dropped with only one apostrophe. In will not, the spelling changes. Will plus not equals won't. Everything else is pretty predictable. We've got the first word squished together with the N and the T from not with that apostrophe where the O should go. So let's go ahead and look at practice A so that we can get ready to do some of it on our own. Write the contraction for each pair of words. Had, not. Now you can do this in one of two ways. You can predict it based on the chart. You'll see had not isn't in there. Or you can just use what you already know. You know that you're going to squish that first word in with the second one. You're going to replace the O with an apostrophe, and you're going to get hadn't. Try were not. Now that one's up in the chart if you get stuck. Or again, you take that first word and you squish it together with the second word, put the apostrophe instead of the O. Were not becomes weren't. Now, I think that you guys are going to be able to finish this in about 15 seconds. And then you're going to take yourself over to practice B. Read each of the following common expressions. Write a contraction for each pair of words in boldface. So you're pretty much doing the same thing, except you're identifying where that contraction would go in the sentence that's already there. So continue using those skills, follow that same pattern, and then if you feel like you get a little bit stuck, look at the chart on page 120 or ask a friend for help. You guys are going to do a great job, and I can't wait to tell you a little bit about the answers and tomorrow's assignment when I see you tomorrow.